one of the big mistakes I see that folks make when they get into this is maybe they watch a YouTube video and the guy's talking about all these amazing deals, right? And for myself, when I got into the business, oh, by the way, if you like this stuff, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. If you're new, go ahead, subscribe if you like it. When I got into this business, I went to a tax deed seminar and 2 days later, I bought a property. So for however many views this video gets, maybe it's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, I would say for every couple hundred people that actually take action, you could have a property tomorrow as long as it is a weekday. I wouldn't say that's unrealistic. When it comes to these auctions, when you go to an auction, sometimes things are going to get bid up to market value or past market value. And one of the big mistakes that I see is they're like, hey, I got the directory from below your video and I went to an auction and everything got bid up. And they get very sad if they go to one auction and everything gets bid up to market value. Well, the thing is, there's like, 6,000, 7,000 auctions per year. And if you put in a little bit of elbow grease and start going to auctions regularly, you will find ones that have great deals that you can make money on, which is the name of this game. So welcome everybody. We got Washington here. We got Charlotte. Let's see. Somebody's saying, hey, Dustin, have you ever successfully sold a tax deed with a heavy easement? If so, what strategies work? When do you decide it's better to cut your losses? So this is a good question. And we actually get this quite a bit where people come to us trying to do some damage control because they didn't get the book, they didn't read the rules, they didn't watch the video. Remember, below the video here is a book that walks you through all of the questions to ask step by step. This is the book and kind of the Bible that I created for myself going to these auctions, just my notes so that I didn't make mistakes. So this is for free in the description below that you guys can get anytime you want. It's down there. Or if you already have the book and you want to dive deeper with this stuff quicker, you can always schedule a call with us. We could bring you to an auction or just show you some of our more favorite spots for property. So that's below. So, hopefully you never have to get to a point where you're going to say to yourself, you have to cut your losses. You should know going into this thing where the money is going to be. So, when someone cuts their losses, it means they didn't go into it doing property research correctly. So when you get into these properties, you want to make sure, check the zoning on this, check the rules, check the utilities, water, sewer, make sure there's no other county liens on the property. Maybe they've been mowing the grass or cleaning it up. All right. Make sure that it wasn't some former, perhaps environmental hazard, like maybe it was a former gas station or an auto body shop or a laundromat where the soil, you need to spend thousands of dollars. Surprisingly, we've seen several people buy what they think is a good deal, but then it turns out, it was a gas station at one point and there's tanks in the ground and then away they go. So that'd probably be a time where I would cut the losses. If I bought something, that had accidental gas tanks in the ground, I'd be like, maybe you guys county, just take this thing back. So, obviously we want to try to research that beforehand. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I have a free gift for you for watching a free mini course called The ABCs of Tax Lien and Deed Investing. This is one of the best books on tax liens, and it is totally free as my gift to you for watching in the description below. It'll walk you through tax liens from start to finish, along with the directories with all 1,500 tax lien and deed counties put here so that you don't have to go and search around the internet to find them on your own. So the other thing I have is if you already have this book and you want to do a deep dive, my team and I have found an auction with a whole bunch of properties worth 200 to 300 grand, opening bids of just 1,600 bucks. So if you want to deep dive and attend an auction with some help, you can also schedule a free call below and we can discuss helping you in this business. Regardless, thanks for watching. You can check things out in the description below and enjoy the videos. We'll see you soon.